Good evening, everyone. Here we are again. First game of the season for me, and it's an actual league fixture, and I'm here at a thundery Raunds Town in the United Counties League. And not only is this the first ground of the season, but I have a special guest, the rather excellent Joseph from Raunds Town FC, and here's the young man himself. So Joe, nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too.
What's your prediction for the score today?
Well, apparently Raunds Town, they've lost their they've lost their manager, and they've lost quite a bulk of their squad. But tonight it's a local derby. Archester are only down the road, so you never know. But I want a home win. I'm thinking 2-1 today. But I've seen quite a few goals in the games I've been to recently, so
yeah,
who knows?
Good luck, Charm. Anyway, thanks for that, Joe. I will provide a link to his website or his YouTube feed when I put this up, so please do follow him. He does some excellent work. Cheers, Joe, and I'll see you later. Okay, so here we have... I came here a few years ago, actually, when I was with Hertford Town, and I used to be a local radio announcer, believe it or not, and do live football reporting. I guess we got drawn here, it must have been either the Vase or the FA Cup, maybe someone can tell me. And it looked a really modern place then, and it is now. As you can see, the Golden Towers ahead of me. It's amazing where they get. So, second time here, not a new ground for me. Still looks reasonably nice and reasonably modern, and I love the look of the dugouts, the little brick dugouts over there. I've just been in the clubhouse, and they have arches, and if you ever used to watch Play School, they have sort of arches like you had through the arched window. So yeah, come here if you can, because it's a nice little setup. Considering the complete lack of rain that we've had until about 10 minutes ago for the last few weeks, the pitch is looking fairly green and really good. So there's the cover, there's the stand, as we have a walk round the grounds here today. This is actually an organised ground hop, so having done no non-league pre-season friendlies at all, I'm now going to do 8 games in 48 hours. So we've got 3 games tomorrow in the Peterborough and District League, followed by another team in the United Counties League, and then 2 Wellingborough clubs on Sunday from the United Counties League, and then another team from the Peterborough District League. I'm going to hopefully do 2 videos tomorrow, 2 videos Sunday. I won't put them all up this week. I'll save some of them to go up later in the season when maybe I'm not visiting anywhere, but keep a watch out for them. So this is looking back at the entrance where we just came in. You may be able to see it's actually stopped raining now. When we left Peterborough, I guess about 45 minutes ago, it came over as black as night. The heavens opened, we had a downpour, and I thought, yep, football season started again. But actually it didn't come to too much. Although I think they're predicting more storms later tonight. At the moment it's warm, very warm, but not as hot as it was this afternoon, and maybe this rain has just cleared the air a little bit. It was stifling. It's been really oppressive, but here we are. So lots of space over here, lots of space for expansion if Raunds ever want to do that. And that's a nice look there at the clubhouse and the stand, all looking great. Flag there fluttering away. Raunds, as Joseph said, are playing Urchester today. I don't think I've ever been to a league match in July before. Well, it used to be a time when I never went to football at all in July. So yeah, it's going to be really original to see a league match this early. The whole programme basically starts next weekend, so this is a nice little preview for me. Just going to walk past this gentleman here. And here are the dugouts we got here. They stick out a little bit like a sore thumb when you see them, but I do like them. They're big, considering some of the dugouts that you see at some of these grounds. They're proper constructions, really unique, and I do like anything in a football ground which is unique, and you really don't see many dugouts like that. They even got a proper wheelie bin next to it. So still working up the far side. It does feel like a big pitch. I feel like I've been walking forever. You probably feel like you've been watching this video forever. But loads of space. And yep, there's a goal right ahead of us. there that looks like it has seen better times. Bound to be a joke there somewhere. So I was reading recently on Wikipedia. I had a little look up about Raunds and saw, I think it was in the 1980s, that they did some excavation around the Raunds area and actually managed to uncover an old Roman villa, which is quite a coincidence because I went on an excavation trip to the Birmingham area recently and did some digging, and I found the back four of Aston Villa. There you are, I'm here all week. That's looking back at the Golden Towers, the dugouts and the far end. Big tall floodlights here, not quite Desborough-like, but quite like those as well. One of the teams going through their drills here, and as you can see here, loads of room also behind the far goal here. Pitches so often look immaculate when you go to see them beginning of the season, and they have had so much heat and everything. It looks a little sort of worn, if you like, in the 6-yard area. I don't think it's had quite the TLC that you often get at this time of the season. And there's a bit of standing cover over there, which may well be needed. Storms are coming, or so they're threatening them anyway, later on this evening. I did fear this might be called off, but there we are. Sounds like everyone's in good spirits, and there we go. And there's one of those, I don't know what you call them, but they do the steps over those gadgets there. That looks like it's been bought off Amazon fairly recently. And yet another old graveyard goal ahead of us there. I haven't seen the mandatory roller, which actually upsets me a bit. I do like to see the roller. So we've got a wheelbarrow of some sort, a bit of netting, a few old signs. This is the covered area. And then we have officials ahead of us, and it looks like this game might even be videoed. I love the little camera up there, which has got an umbrella. So a bit more standing cover here. And what have we here? A band? I do believe we have a band. Marvellous. Well, there you go. That's not what you get every day when you go to a non-league game. It's great. It's really nice to see. And here's the tea hut here, coming to the dugout. Excuse me, guys. And back to the stand, which is here in the corner near the entrance where you come in. So that's a lap of the circuit. And there's the entrance there. Is it just me, or did that guy in the green t-shirt look a little bit like he could have been in ZZ Top once? So this is Raunds Town, but don't take my word for it. Please come and visit yourself. I'm sure you'll get a warm welcome, and it's a nice ground, a good place to come. If you do come, then please link me to any video you do, or tell me of your experiences. Send me a tweet at YT40. I would love to hear from you. If you can't come here, then go to another non-league ground if you're able. And again, please let me know where you've been, and I would love to see any video or hear about your trip. If you've enjoyed this video, please click on subscribe. I'm up to the heady heights of 23. I have an ambition to hit 50, even if it's 10 years time, but one day I want to hit 50. So please tell your mates, ask them to subscribe. It means a lot. If you've liked this video, please click like. If you've hated every moment of it, click on dislike. At least I'll know. Please leave a comment. It's always great to hear from everyone. So thank you very much for watching. This is Raunds Town Football Club, and if you subscribe and click on the little bell, well, you'll get rain, and that nasty yellow grass that we've had will disappear, and everything will become green and pleasant in England. Thanks for watching, and speak to you soon.